Hello guys, it's TSGZ here again, and today we're doing another Halo Wars 2 tutorial. So this is on the Banished Reaver. Let me just turn my remote down. So yeah, as you can see, it's a pretty weird looking vehicle, to be honest, and this may not be the final version of it because we only have limited views of it so far. I've looked at some in-game images of it, but it's kind of hard to see what the legs and the middle bit there looks like. So I just I did what I thought was right with that. So yeah, this vehicle is pretty weird looking. It's got two legs, kind of like a mantis, and I think the legs could be like borrowed from a mantis or something, because obviously the faction in Halo Wars 2 is like very rugged, and they're not exactly like strong like the Covenant was. So they may like repurpose mantis legs for this vehicle, which would be weird, but whatever. So it's a pretty tall build, as you can see, compared to the other ones anyway. It's 14 layers tall compared to the usual around 10 or 9. But all these bottom layers are very thin, so it's fine. So we're using the exact same podium as before. I think it's 15 by 21 if I remember correctly. But just reference my older videos, well, my recent videos, in order to find that out. It's not difficult, just look at my older video. I tell you how to do the stand, the podium thing. That's what I'm going to be using to reference this, and I'll be, building in relation to this stand. So, yeah, to start off, come to the middle, and then here you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and on the 7th one back, just put a, I'm going to do a row like this, of 7 in total, and then you can knock out the second, the 5th, the 4th and the 6th, so you end up with that, okay, and you want to skip 2 in the middle, and then put a single stone slab there, and do the same on the other side. And then we're going to put a block here, and then kind of do 2 upside down stairs like that. So from what I can tell from the beta of Halo Wars 2, this vehicle is useful against air, but not really against anything else. So layer 1's done already. So you want to put a stone block there, and a stone block there. Sure, that's right, yeah. And then upside down stone stair there, same again. And then layer 3, 2 more stone like that, and then on the middle one, like that, you want to just do another upside down stair. So yeah, we're going quickly up the layers to start with, but it'll obviously get a lot more complex up near the top. Yeah, you need to put a stone brick slab there and there, and then stone there, and then stone brick stairs there, and not there. So yeah. We maintain a pretty straight upwards kind of build on this side at least. It doesn't really go out any further than this, apart from one block near the top. So yeah. Okay, so you want to do a block there and then do that. I really don't know how to explain that, but kind of like this and then like that. So you want to kind of end up with that. It's kind of hard to explain, isn't it? I'm pretty tired, so it doesn't really help. Do the same again on the other side. This is a identical build, like a symmetrical build, so you don't need to worry about inconsistencies. Next layer, put another slab on top of that one that we did before, and then kind of make a wheel shape like we did with the old builds, kind of like that. You end up with a sort of circle, I guess. And then you want to kind of build. Actually, I don't know how I'm going to do this. You want to put a block there, and then do that, and then that back there. So yeah, I'm not really sure. Yeah, you can't do it like that. Yeah, you have to do that bit first then, before you put the slab on top. Okay, next layer. So we've already done 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 layers. So yeah, we're going good. Thankfully. And then cyan stained clay there and there. Yeah, I forgot to list what materials you need. So before I carry on, you're going to want stone slab, stone brick stairs, stone brick slab, red wool, cyan stained clay, a ladder, and chisel stone bricks. And there may be something else that I might have missed out. Well, that's it for now. You want to do upside down there and there, like that. So you end up with that. Yeah, I was going to say something. So I'm going to put like a difficulty rating system on each build now. It should be on the new thumbnails that I'm working on. It'll be like maybe stars or something to like demonstrate how difficult a build is. So hopefully that's useful. If you're like a builder who isn't, like can't follow big tutorials, then you can just check the star system, see which ones are suitable for you. It'll probably be like 1 to 4 in terms of difficulty, So yeah, you want to do what I did there, which is kind of from the stair facing that way. Excuse me, sorry. You want to build 2 in, and then go 1 back, and then on the 1 past that, you want to do like another 2 stairs like that. It's really hard to explain, and there's a lot of stair building in this build. So you also want to come in by 1, and then come forward 2, and then on the top half of that block, you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and that should bring you to the front of this podium, to this last cyan stained clay. And then you want to build across, and then knock these 3 out, and then do the same again on this side. You should end up with 2 floating sets of 4, and then these 2 at the back, which are also floating. Okay? Alright, so now come to the first block of these slabs, and then do a block of stone, and then 2 slabs on the top half in the middle. And then here, you want to do a cyan stained clay, and then put a ladder on each side. And you can throw away the ladders now, I think. Oh, there is one higher up near the top, but yeah, we'll get it back out afterwards. So we're now on layer, 7 or something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're on layer 8, okay. Yeah, and then you want to put that one facing there, like that, and that again, and then turn it inwards. So this is pretty much the top of the legs, I guess, so yeah. And then you want to do 2 cyan stained clay like that on both sides. And let me just check what I'm doing. Very, very difficult, as you can tell. Alright, so you want to do 1, 2, 3 like that on top of the thing we built earlier, the floating, yeah, you know what I mean. And then do stairs facing outwards like that, and then curve them around. So they should curve off on that block, pretty much. And then you want to do a stone slab there, and a stone slab there. And finally, for this layer, you want to do a stair facing upwards. So we have pretty much finished the legs now, I think. So that's good. Oh, there is one bit I forgot, which is you want to just build back. Skip that one, and then you should end up with a floating block there. You want to do a red wool on top, and then a stone stair like that. And it's very difficult to see. I think I might even, for the next video, I might move the layers up by 2 instead of 1. Just so I can get better clearance and be able to see what I'm doing a bit better. Okay, so it's 1 there, 2 stone, and then 1 stair. Okay, and then you want to put a temporary block there, Oh, actually, I don't think that ends up being temporary. Yeah, it's fine. You're gonna come forward. So just imagine you. Crap. Just imagine you've done that upside down stair there. So do that, and then you're gonna come forward by 4 with stone, and then do 1 upside down stair like that. Okay. And then on the side of that, you want to do 3, and then turn the 4th one inwards. Same again on the other side. Like that. And then, where does this go? You want to put a slab, stone slab on top of that, and on top of that. And then you want to put 2 stone stairs there like that and that. Then you want to do 1, 2, 3. Same again, 1, 2, and then a stone in the middle to get correct. I think that's right. Yeah, looks like it. Oh, hang on. No, that's meant to be on the top half of that block. So you want to kind of do a temporary block there, and then on the top half you want to put the slab, pretty much. I thought that didn't make much sense, but it does now. Alright, cool. So you want to do a stone slab there, and then you're going to do red, and then 1, 2 with stone. So that's red wall, by the way. You can also use red stained clay if you want to, but I used red wall for consistency's sake. So you also want to come to the front of here. So on the first block of these stairs, you want to just build that like that. I know it's weird directions, but you just got to do it. And then build forward 3 with your stained clay, and then 1 red wall. Do a stair there and a stair there, facing towards the front, I guess, of the build. And then you want to do 3 stone. Now I'm going to have to go over here to check inside of it. Okay. So you just want to do 3 upside down stairs like that. It's free anyway. Okay, and then at the front, just here, you want to do 2 upside down stairs like that. That was weird. And then same again. And then you want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're getting onto the big missile pods on the side now. And then same again, 6 on the other side. And then 1 there. 1 there. Okay, I think this is the first Banished vehicle I've done as well. Oh, the Locust, actually, I did that. But that's not too different from the first Halo Wars design. So, yeah, you want to do little T-shapes like that. And then getting your chisel stone bricks, you're going to come out 2. And then do an upside down stair there. So you want to knock that temporary block out, and then put a upside down stair like that, basically. So you should have this so far. We don't have too many layers left to go, we only have 4, and they're not too complex, so hopefully it'll be alright. There's a lot of chiseled stone bricks now, from this point forward though. So you want to be careful with the placement of blocks. Right. Start in front. So you want to do 1 red, stone, red. I'm going to have to keep going up and down, sorry. So if you're nauseous or whatever, just give yourself a minute. And then you want to do 2 like that. 2 stone, 2 red wool. And then just check. Yeah, I thought that was... Oh, there are carpets as well. You don't have to put those on, those are just very minor decorations, but if you want to then, you can do that. Right. Then you want to do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. and then a single red wall just on top, I think. Oh no. Wait, which layer am I even on? Oh wait, yeah, that's fine. Thought I got it wrong. Alright, and then you want to do 2 upside down stairs like that. Same again on the other side. Okay, and I want to do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Oh, I've got a headache now. Damn. 1 there, 1 there. This is with a red wall, by the way. And then I think these stairs. Yeah. Okay. So I'm giving myself directions as I talk. 1 there, upside down stairs like that. And then you want to take your chiseled stone bricks and put them on the back of these red blocks. So you should start to have like a missile kind of thing on the back. They're on the top as well, but that comes later. So don't worry. We can't move on because I'll have a lot to do on this layer. So back to the front, you want to come to the very first block there like that, and then turn that inwards like that, and then do 2 stone like that. Oh god, my dogs are laughing downstairs. Then you want to do 6 sand clay on each side. And do a stone slab forward there and there. And you want to do 1, 2, 3, and then on the 4th one you want to turn that one inwards. Same again. Like that. So we're pretty much near the top now. We have 3 layers left to go. And this next one isn't too complex. It is kind of complex though in a way because it's very detailed and it could be difficult depending on. I'd say this build is like 2 stars on my new scale. I think it's not the easiest. Like the locust and stuff are the easiest ones, and the hornet. This one's slightly difficult. So you do what I did there, which is 1 red and then a stair facing away from it, towards it actually, and then another red and then a stair that kind of carries on this thing. I'm going to do the same again. So kind of like that. And you want to do 2 red wall there, 2 red wall there. You want to do 4 science thin clay, just on there like that. So that's good. And then I'm trying to see. It's difficult. I need glasses now, which is a shame, and it is actually affecting my eyesight. So you want to do 3 there from the back, and then a slab because it does have kind of like a tail shape. So then you want to do 3 red wall, and then 3 stairs, kind of like that. Should have done with a gap on either side of the tail as well. And then on the first stair there, you want to do 8 chiseled stone bricks there. So this is like the first part of the missile pods up front. And you want to do 1 there and 1 there as well. I couldn't really find any better way to do these. It was quite difficult to pull this shape off. I want to do a stair there and a stair inwards that way like that. Now for optional decoration, if you want to put the driver's seat in, just get another ladder. There's also this slab here, and carpets. You can put those in if you want. The carpets would go on top of like the blocks here and here and here. They're just kind of to add a tiny bit more depth and make it flow a little bit. But since it's only 1 pixel really, or not pixel, but like one layer of the 16 blocks. You know what I mean? Each block is like 16 thingies tall. And it only takes 1, so it doesn't really help. But you can put them there if you want to. I'm not going to for this version, but if you want to do that, that's fine. And then back in here, you're going to put a chair, like a slab, because I forgot to do that before. and then at the front you want to just put another slab there like that. Or was it? Oh no, wait. There's also a stone block there, and you want to put a stone slab on top. That was just a minor hiccup. Everything is okay. And I think that layer's done now, so that's good. Anyway, where should we start? I guess at the back. You want to do 2 stone there like that, and then 1, 2, 3, and then you want to do 2 on top of those red ones we did before. Oh yeah, I did forget to do another thing, which was put another chisel stone bricks there, and then there and there. So you kind of get this shape. So you should have 4 in total on the back, and they should flow in like a little cool pattern. I knew I forgot something from that layer, I just didn't know what it was, but you know, I fixed it now, so it's fine. And then you want to do 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and that should give you 5 on the front. So if you've done that right, you should be okay. You're going to do a slab there and a slab there. This kind of just curves the sides off like that. And then just a single slab just above that ladder. So yeah, that's cool. And for the final layer, you just want to come to the thingy, which is here. You want to put 2 slabs on top of that like that. And then on the back, you want to just put 2 red ones. You can put your carpets on if you want to make it flow a bit there. But that is it. That's the Reaver from Halo Wars 2. I'll probably do the ballista backup at some point, obviously, because I've been working on that build. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and let me know what you want to see next in the comments. In fact, I might give you a choice. You can either have what's the name of the thing? The Kodiak from Halo Wars 2, or the Gremlin from Halo Wars 1. Let me know in the comments what you want to see first. If no one suggests anything, I'll just do whatever I think's best, which would probably be the Gremlin, but you know, it's up to you. So if you want to see either of those first, then let me know. Make sure you actually tell me. Okay. So I'll see you later, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.